My favourite thing about Burton is our wonderful community of the Holy Rosary Catholic Voluntary Academy of pupils, parents and staff. And Marmite, I love it.
Favorite thing in Burton, I like feeding the dogs in the park.
My favourite thing about Burton is Signal Gardens.
My favourite thing about Burton is its history, because there's so many old things that are still here, like the water towers and the bridges.
My favourite thing about Burton is that my friends and family and next door neighbours and grandma live in there. In Burton I love the swans.
My favourite thing about Burton is all my friends and family and all the countryside surrounding it.
The thing I like about Burton is all the history.
When I think of Burton, I think of the River Trent.
My favourite thing about Burton is the cool parks.
The best thing about Burton is the river and the wildlife that comes to it.
When we come back to Burton from being away, it's the smell of the malting hops that always gets me reminded of Burton.
My favourite thing about Burton is Burton Marina, because I can go there with my family.
My favourite place in Burton is Stapen Hill Gardens. The thing that I like about Burton is all of the nature walks.
My favourite thing about Burton is my friends and family live here.
My favourite thing about Burton is the tranquility of the riverside. I absolutely love being out on the washlands, listening to the wrens singing and watching the coots nesting, the willows blowing in the breeze. It really is an absolute slice of heaven, just away from the hustle of everyday life.
My favourite thing about Burton is going on the ferry bridge and feeding the swans some bread.
My favourite thing about Burton is that there's enough food for everyone and everyone is generous to each other.
Whenever I think of Burton, it reminds me of how much I love Marmite. Do you love it or do you hate it?
I hate it. Hello, good evening, Councillor.
My favourite thing about Burton is me. It's where I came from. It's where I was born. Surely I am Burton's best gift. But it's not all about me.
My favourite thing about Burton is the River Trent because it makes Burton famous. In Burton, my favourite thing is the toy shop. My favourite place in Burton is the washlands. My favourite thing about Burton is having a walk in the park and feeding the swans. I love it. My favourite thing about Burton is love.
My favourite thing about Burton is all the parks.
My favourite thing about Burton is, well, if I wasn't here, I wouldn't be able to watch HRTV News. My favourite thing about Burton is that my family live close by.
My favourite thing about Burton are the shops.
My favourite thing about Burton is that there's lots of places to walk and bike, and all the people are always nice.
Hello everybody, my favourite thing about Burton is Stapen Hill Park. Bye everybody.